Good morning, and God's blessings to you on this Thursday morning. So good to see you as we continue our Lenten journey. Pray that you have a very blessed day, and that we see you in church tonight. The choir's cooking for us tonight. Their world famous barbecue that starts at 5:30, followed by our service at 7. And Pastor Stransky will be here to lead us in worship from St. John's out in Easton. Well, our title for today is A World Divided. Suggested reading, two of them today, Genesis 11, 1-9, and Acts 2, 5-11. And our verse for today is from Acts chapter 2, verse 8, that says, "How is it that we hear each of us in his own native language? Just as it is necessary for God to separate sinful man from his presence, so he also needed to separate us from one another. Yet at Pentecost, he demonstrated that the gospel reunites Earth's scattered people. The accounts of the Tower of Babel and Pentecost clearly illustrate how God divides and also unites throughout human history. Repeating Adam's vanity, man arrogantly thought he could make himself equal with God. Mankind was already severed from God. His judgment expanded to divide humanity from itself. Suspicion and doubt have found fertile soil in the human mind. Linguistic differences aggravate our other character flaws as we try to live with one another. Even many well-educated, open-minded, and enlightened citizens of the 21st century are troubled when others babble in their own languages. Sinful minds often imagine that each laugh is at the expense of those who cannot understand another's tongue. Christ sent his apostles into the world with a message of reconciliation and reunion. Not only did the Son die in order to restore our relationship with our Creator, he also suffered that we might be rejoined with one another. This wonderful gift isn't reserved for eternity. God desires oneness already in time. As we confess in the Nicene Creed, I believe in one holy Christian apostolic church. Believers around the world pray that the saving word would spread from the church to those still divided from us by nation or language, and especially divided from God by unbelief." Ultimately, God did not make us to be alone. Starting with Adam and Eve, there was that perfect unity there between man and women. But God's desire is that we are all united, all his people, all his children. When we find our identity in Christ and Christ alone, it unites us to all other Christians, no matter what their race, no matter what their language, no matter how else they might identify. Because it's that identity that's given to us by Christ that can't be taken away. We are in his hands, and there we are united. We aren't made to be alone. That's why I truly believe there is a church out there for every believer. And as we gather as God's church, we share that unity. It shouldn't just be for Sundays, but really it should be for every day of the week. And when Christ comes again in glory, we'll live in that perfect unity forever. Well, I pray that you have a very blessed Thursday, and hope to see you at dinner and church tonight. God be with you.